Welcome back, YouTubers, to my channel of an everyday life of an Aspie. As you're fully aware, as you were following me right now, I'm basically doing all about the series of snoring and just sleeping disorders alike right now to address to you all, and hopefully, basically, that will give you hopefully some educational, motivational, inspirational, maybe or informative information that you may have not learnt so far in the piece of what I'm sharing with you all based on these everyday videos I'm addressing to you all. The reasoning of why I chose this topic, basically, if you haven't been following me right from word let go of this part of the series, however, is, as I said maybe in one of my videos, is that someone in my group on the Facebook group, I'm not going to mention any names, just mentioned to me basically that they've been having some sleeping problems versus, different, ways of coping with their sleep strategies and whatnot, and they still feel it's not working for them. But I'm hoping that with some of my ideas and tips and tricks along the way will be of use and value to you all. However, as you're fully aware, basically, in the very first piece of the channel, basically, I was talking about what is snoring, the definition of it, the styles and styles of snoring, of the 4 key classics of the closed mouth snoring. Number 2 is your open mouth snoring. 3 is snoring, and number 4, snoring in all sleep positions, as well as basically the common causes of snoring, which hopefully will be broken down into 2 parts there while I'm actually doing this to you all. So without further ado, guys, basically this is going to be the last part of it, hopefully, which is your self-help cures to stop the snoring. So hopefully so far what I've introduced to you all, you're enjoying it. So here goes. As we know, there are so many bizarre, anti-snoring devices and treatments out there for us that may be suffering from snoring, or even just our partner if we're living with them and they keep us up all reckless hours of the night disturbing our sleep patterns. However, there are many of them that are added all the time on the market for trial and error. Some may be good in some cases, some may be bad. But obviously finding that right solution for our snoring is important, like any other, everyday situation that we're facing of our health problems. That we're stressed, we're, tired is another one, versus that snoring that leads to tiredness. This is other problems. Also finding that right solution, however, for our snoring can seem to be a daunting task, however. But then again, you've got to be on real. Unfortunately, many of the devices aren't backed up by certain research, however, or they may work by just simply keeping you awake at night, But there are, however, proven techniques that has been, proven that can eliminate that snoring. Not every remedy for the treatments that I'm going to tell you right now will be suitable for all people, but it might do. But again, it's based on the choices of what we want to do and the willingness. But some of this will require patience, however, as well as some lifestyle changes, as I mentioned briefly before, as well as the willingness to experiment with different solutions to what I'm addressing to you all today. Right. For the lifestyle changes, as I mentioned, to stop the snoring, however, as I said before, basically, the reasoning why this is happening were obviously as follows: was that you need to lose the weight. Basically, no brainer. If we're overweight and we're dropping even a few pounds, the fatty tissues and back of our throat, as I said, can decrease and even stop the snoring. Number 2, exercise can also help to stop the snoring, as well as aiding the weight loss. Exercising your arm, legs, abs, for example, can also lead to toning muscles in your throat, which in turn can lead to less snoring. And then you'll be relieved that there'll be no snoring going on. Okay, you can quit smoking. I know it's like not everyone's cup of tea to quit smoking, because many people say to me, oh, well, Karen, smoking is something that I feel in my day when I'm stressed, or it fills my day when I'm anxious, it fills my day when I'm tired. But bear with me. I feel that smoking, this is just my, put it out there. My part of it is basically smoking. No, I don't like people smoking too much around me, because obviously I like my space when it comes down to it, I find some smokers can be arrogant, but then again, okay, I question to you lot, the ones that are smoking, regardless of the stress, anxiety, or whatever else that you feel on your everyday situations, whatever is causing you to smoke, could you maybe find another alternative that can actually lower the standards of you being stressed and, you know, anxious and everything else? Because obviously what I've learned with the smoking in general, if you've been following me on those series of the addiction, basically, as we know, that there are more active ingredients in there than ever before that's causing, you know, people to stay addicted on it, basically. But I'm not going to go any more further there. But as I said, quit smoking is number 3. I know quitting is easier said than done for some people, as I said, basically, but smoking can irritate the membranes of in the nose and throat cavity, which will then block, obviously, the airways that will cause the, you know, snoring to come again. Okay, another one is basically number 4 is avoiding alcohol, sleeping pills, and sedatives. Okay, obviously the reasoning behind this again is because they relax the muscles in the throat and interferes with our breathing. So therefore, maybe treat with care basically by obviously talking to your doctor and actually seek, you know, seek advice with him and actually see basically about these prescription medications you're taking, you know, that might give you other side effects besides the, you know, snoring or whatever else, you know, because as we know that this needs to be done, you know, because obviously some of the medications do encourage, you know, a deeper level of sleep, which may make the snoring worse, however. Last but not least, number 5, establish regular sleep patterns. Maybe if we choose to go to the bed the right time, creating a healthy bedtime ritual with our partner and stick to it, you know, even if we, you know, have a partner, or if not, if we're the ones suffering and we're living alone, you know, hitting the second or routine way together can help you sleep better and often minimize the snoring, however. Now, the bedtime remedies to help you snoring are clear nasal passages, okay? I know many people may think, what? If you have a stuffy nose, rinse sinuses with saline before bed using a neti pot. Nasal decongestion or nasal strips can also help you breathe more easier while sleeping. If you have allergies, reduce the dust mites and paint them down your room, or use any other use of medication that will actually help you with your allergies. Number 2, keep your bedroom air moist. Dry air can irritate the membranes, however, in the nose and throat. So if swollen nasal tissues are the problem, a humidifier may help. Number 3, change your sleeper position. I've mentioned this before. Elevating your head 4 inches may ease your breathing and encourage your tongue and jaw to move forward. The specially designed pillow is now readily available to help prevent the snoring by making sure your neck muscles are not so crimped up and actually really, really restricted and calm. Once you get up in the mornings, as you know, you get that stiffness in your neck versus, you know, really sore, and basically you feel that you've got a burning sensation on that neck. Okay, number 3, or shall we say number 4, I should say, is sleep on your side instead of your back. A tip here maybe to try for this technique is try attaching a tennis ball to the back of your pajama top or t-shirt. You can sew a socks to the back of your top, then put the tennis ball inside. If you roll over onto your back, the discomfort and tension will cause you to turn back onto your side. Alternatively, another treatment here is wear your pillow stuffed with the tennis ball behind your back. After a while, sleeping on your side will become a habit, and then you can dispense the tennis balls, sort of thing, can get rid of them. Last but not least on this is maybe number 6 is try some anti-snoring mouth appliance. These devices often can resemble an athlete's mouth guard and help open your airway by bringing your lower jaw and your tongue forward while you're asleep. While your distance-made appliance can be made expensive, however, a cheap do-it-yourself kits are also available though. Last but not least for this is basically throat exercise to stop snoring. Many people may think, so what? Never heard of this. But like I said, these are hopefully just to give you an inspiration and ideas, and hopefully maybe with these tips and tricks that I'm telling you right now, basically these will be of value and use to you. But like I said, if one of them don't work for you and these steps that I'm introducing to you, don't give up. Keep trying it maybe with that particular one, or move on to the next one that I've introduced and see if that will work. Keep repeating it a few days at a time till you feel comfortable in one of these, and basically well, you're at ease with them, with regular, doings of this, it should prevent it in the long run, like anything. Right. Last but not least, as I said, throat exercises to stop snoring. Practice daily throat exercises can strengthen the muscles in the upper respiratory tract and can be an effective way to reduce snoring, or even stop the snoring at all. Try the following exercises to stop snoring. Okay, basically start slow and gradually increase the number of sets of you do. In some cases, you may be able to combine the exercise with other activities such as commuting to work, housework, walking your dog, or taking a shower. So, in this following exercise, number 1 step is repeat each vowel out loud for 3 minutes a few times a day. Number 2, place the tip of your tongue behind your top front teeth. Slide your tongue backwards for 3 minutes a day. Number 3, close your mouth and purse your lips and hold for 30 seconds. Number 4, with mouth open, move jaw to the right and hold for 30 seconds. And then again, repeat on the other side, basically of your left, again, 30 seconds. And last but not least, number 5, with mouth open, contract the muscle at the back of your throat repeatedly for 30 seconds. Tip, look in the mirror to see the old vulva, which is the hanging ball inside that throat cavity, or as they call it, maybe from memory, the Adam's apple that's near there. It will move up and down, obviously. Well, basically, that is the treatments, basically, and tips along the way, basically, of, self-help cures to stop your snoring. Give me the delightful thumbs up for support, basically. Give me the lowdown, basically, of how you enjoyed the videos. Comment below. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, AspieAnswersAll, basically, for more weekly, daily vlogs. I'm hoping to do it. I can't guarantee to promise it at the moment, but when you see me around, hopefully, basically, some of it will be of value to you for these tips. So basically, thanks for your support. Thanks for watching. Do what you love what you do. Love one another. Love yourself. Also, feel free to basically share these videos around. So thanks again for the ones that has been sticking by me to support me, of the ones that are on my Facebook page, be it my friends in general or just the groups that I've been meeting on certain different people that are like me and actually understanding me. So thanks for your support, guys. I really appreciate it. And hopefully with my support of whatever I bring out, be it, a word of advice or encouragement here and there, that it's been of value to you lot as well. So until next time, I'll see you all again soon. Ciao.